game. LeBron with his 5th triple-double, and y'all still lose. Yeah, no, pack him up, Rob. Please, thank you. Let him go.
Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left and not followed them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
I don't know how we're operating today.
Mute that thing, man. How y'all feeling today? Y'all good over there?
Good. Are you good?
I'm great.
Are you sure?
That coming in mute, that was crazy.
I feel slightly overwhelmed.
Why? Tell me why.
Yeah, well, because you wasn't at the meeting.
Oh,
Y'all, and so everybody know who knows me knows, like, I'm an introvert and I burn out really quickly. Like, after these shows, whether it's main card or this one, I have to shut down for like a couple hours. Yeah, because my social battery goes out. Like, yeah, this is me, but you know, I don't like people. It's been chaos today in busyness.
I can't tell that you don't like people.
I couldn't.
Don't do this. See, it's been chaos and busyness, and I ain't even get a chance to take my nap today. I ain't get a chance to meditate before the show. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the owner was talking too much. You know. Shout out to Not the Same. I still didn't get an invite on there, but you know, y'all don't love me, bro. I'm calling everybody out.
Oh,
the producer out here acting funny. You know how he do. You know, I'm just a little overwhelmed. But I'm here. Y'all see,
in reality, he's good. In reality, guys, that means he's good.
Exactly.
Y'all see this skin though? Look, I'm glistening. Like it's, you know, I'm extra handsome today. I don't know what it is.
I love it, man.
The Lord was like, listen, shine that light on him.
Shine a light on him.
You know what I mean?
Shine a light on him.
How you feeling over there, Steve?
I'm feeling good. Happy Monday, y'all. Basketball time, so I'm good.
You already know, man. It's always good, man, here at the 494 here on MTMV Sports. Let's get right into it, man. We got some things to talk about. I think the season itself is kind of showed itself. I think we're looking at teams that we thought were going to be good, teams that we kind of thought were going to be good or not good or bad at the bottom, at the top, all types of things, man. Let's get right into this first segment. We're talking about the surprises so far of the NBA season. Like, what is there anything top of your mind, right? That you just like, you look at it, you're like, I didn't expect that at all, right? See, you know what? See, I'm gonna say you for the next one. Will, let me start with you, bro, and then see what's one of the biggest surprises you've seen this first quarter of the NBA season.
I'm a little disgusted with my Sixers, and people have been taking their shots at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm eating them like 50 Cent. But yeah. But the boy Joel just showed out. The big three got together. I understand the process.
Max, they all had a good game.
Yeah, I loved hearing him talk about the injury and how it's really not an injury. It's just the swelling and them getting it done. But we're not even. It's like I told y'all, we're not even out of the playoff picture already. How people trying to play so. like we're back.
Has the East been impressive to you?
No. But I called that. But I do want to mention, and I know it's probably gonna get me in trouble. ESPN, you count your days. I watched the ESPN segment today where they said they made a whole segment on Jokic being the MVP. You're 12-10, big dog. Y'all been struggling, okay? He's putting up numbers. Y'all didn't do that when Russell Westbrook was like number 7 seed. Y'all trashed him and y'all trashed the team. But now because it's Jokic, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel
I don't like it. I don't like it. But the big surprise thing right now is like nobody's really healthy. So it's hard to gauge anything really because we're not seeing people at full strength. But the bias that ESPN has is crazy. Like it's that Jew bias. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
You talk to you about like LeBron and his free throws, and he be like, no, LeBron is the greatest free throw shooter ever. It's like big dog, he be airballing.
What?
Like it's like that.
Hey, but you can't tag my boy in here. So, hey, shout out to Jew, man. Had one of his. I think he had his final today, right?
Yeah, shout out my brother.
Well, shout out to Jew, man.
Hey, you need to hurry up and be a lawyer because I know I'm gonna need some. Once we get to where we need to, I'm gonna be a menace. Like when I get with Nia Long, I'm running up on email and I'm running him to fade, dog. You know what I'm saying? Bam still got to see me when me and C go to Miami for Unrivaled. You know what I'm saying? Bam got to see me knocking his out.
I'm gonna need you because we're about to act a fool. Bay's there, Asia's there, so yeah, Jew, we're definitely gonna need you in Miami.
And Bam got like a foot on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a short king. I'm 5'8". You know what I'm saying? Sure. But I box like everybody know. I'm nice with these hands. Bam got to see me, dog. I'm sick of it.
The thing I learned, even when I'm looking at your Sixers, bro, is that even in 12th place, like you're not far off. Like there's not like oh man, it's a lost season through 22 games. Like you guys can still, you're 5 games out of 5th. You know what I mean? Like it's not even trippy like that.
I can see it still comfortably making top 4. If we can get Joel straight, like I think we got like 3 games over the next 14, 15 days.
Yeah.
And then we don't really have a back-to-back until January 3rd. I think if we can continue to get him ramped up and where he needs to be, get his confidence back, because he even came out and said, like, he's been depressed with everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? He done put hands on people. You know what I'm saying? He done went off on people. People out here dry snitching. It's all kinds of stuff going on. And we're going to act like he wasn't the best player in the league. Like, come on. And then y'all be out here talking out here in the comments and whatnot. Oh, he's not this, he's not that. But I bet you if y'all had a chance to trade for him, y'all would trade for Joel hands down. That's like it's nothing when he's healthy. So I don't want to hear it, bro.
That's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this is when you talk about Joel and what he brings to the squad. Obviously, being 7-15 without the star. I think like you said, the consistency to me is what's gonna happen. If he gets that, he gets warm, he gets to a rhythm. I think he's solid. I don't see no reason you guys not making the playoffs. I think it's a silly notion. 22 games into the season, you got 60 left. So
I would love to make it to the playoffs and have to face the Knicks in the first round. I want that smoke.
That's smoke for sure. I would say for me, it's the Warriors, and I guess I would say the trade with Clay, him leaving and them still being in the position of looking like the Warriors. We all was like, okay, Clay leaving, what is it going to be with Curry and Draymond? But
yeah,
listen, Warriors get it together on all cylinders. They're scary,
which is
without
wild.
Clay.
And speaking of the Warriors, man, hey, shout out to Draymond Green, man, dribbling the ball out there like he was Jordan at the top of the screen. He saw Gobert. He was like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Can we please put the defensive player of the year award every year?
No.
Why is he constantly getting cooked like this?
That boy got
we don't talk about it.
Chef it up. The funny way, after I watched that, I was scrolling through the shorts on YouTube, and YouTube had the it was that Braun dunk, not Braun, like from the Denver Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
When he dunked on him, he was going like this. I realized when you look closely at that, like the fact that Gobert let it happen, but then afterwards like stepped in his path because he was too hype. I was just like, Gobert, like he dunked on you, bro. You got to eat that.
On your head.
You being emotional. That's a head.
It feels like he picks and chooses who he wants to be tough with. Like I know
every time.
I know he's thinking like a karate. Now. Like he trying to be Bruce Leroy. But yeah, like I need him to have that energy for Draymond because Draymond be coming at his neck like it's no tomorrow.
He does nothing every time. But you can say that.
If you ever fought a person from Michigan or like from Detroit, like they crazy. Like I'm from Philadelphia. They crazy.
Yo,
I had
top
to pull
of the key though. Top
I
of
had to
the
pull a blade
key
out
on
somebody one time.
You wow,
Will, you wow.
This is my thing.
Bad. Hold up.
He said my bad.
we can't.
This is my thing. When I'm looking at Draymond, to look him dead in the face and go tween, I'm about to go buy you on this pick. Like it made no sense to me. And how his extension when he went to go dunk that ball, I was like, who is
of all people, Draymond? Was that Draymond? No offense, Draymond.
Bro,
triple single Draymond. Like I don't want to disrespect because Draymond was a monster in Michigan State, but big dog, you're like 12 years removed. Like your offense is limited.
Yeah, and the finish
when he shoots them threes, though, he shoots them threes in confidence, boy.
And even the night that was like halfway up his face.
He crossed over Rudy Gobert like he was Tim Hardaway. How, bro?
He definitely did. He definitely did. This is my thing. So what is it? What else we got? What else we got? See, you said obviously Clay getting traded. The Warriors still having their success after that. Clay
but look
trade.
at Dallas.
This is true. I'm looking at Dallas now. Hold on. 16-8.
Yeah, they've won the quarter one on Sunday when I did my show. Yeah. They won 10 of their last 11.
But let's be honest, though, Clay is a perfect piece for anybody. But I would say that like Clay is a perfect piece for any team. He's a plug and play player. Like just let him go out there and pop out from three. So I think any team he would have went to was going to see success if they had two stars on there already. Clay is a great complimentary star. I think when you talk about one of the greatest shooters ever to shoot the ball, can't argue with it. So
I need the Mavericks to pull the plug and grab Jimmy Butler because.
That's crazy, bro.
If they do that,
bro, Jimmy Butler,
he's a decoy. Oh yeah, for sure. That's no question. What up, Rob? Hey,
Rob, you got beef?
Will was trying to give you smoke earlier, big dog. Just so you know.
He can rewatch it.
He said
he can rewatch it. That's my brother, but he can rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody on this show has been on not the same. Why? Because I'm the wild card?
Technically, I'm the only one that's been on the show from this show.
No, Julius has been on the show.
He has? Oh, yeah. Julius was on the show with me.
Shout out not the same podcast.
Yes, Julius was on the show. Sorry, Will, it is you.
It's only
as they like to say, they treat me like a one word, and I don't like it. But
we tried, bro. You was busy.
Shout out to not the same.
Put that up. Hey, said we tried. Hey, Will, look, we tried, bro. You was busy, bro.
Bro, hold up. Wait a minute. So let me get this. Let me put this out here, okay? Like Voice said before, I'm Deion Sanders of MTMV. Y'all got me doing all kinds of shows. See me to do TikToks. I'm showing up everywhere else. I got a little time now. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little
time now.
Come on, bro.
Folks don't want me to talk because I be honest. I be talking about Habiba and I be talking about Switchblades and I be talking about beating up Neville Naughty because I'm honest.
Yeah.
We're never going to get our Skimsdale. I brought that up too. On my show about we said that we have to judge them in postseason, but can we really start looking at them now that they're serious?
I mean,
they had a bounce back win after the loss from Boston.
Yeah.
And then Mobley, he is growing some strength down there. So, and Garland, he's been real smooth.
This is my thing. Huh?
What did she say?
Oh. Strength.
I was like,
strength.
So, is that not a surprise? Top of the East.
No.
21-4.
No. Because they were good last year. Like,
what?
The Cavs are
21-4.
The Cavs are a great team. They were a great team last year.
21-25.
There you go. Ratings through the roof. I'm talking about everything. And I'm putting out the secrets to the 494 and the stuff that they don't say on the show.
Hey, you wild, bro.
But no, the Cavs are there. I don't think we give Donovan Mitchell enough credit for being the superstar that he is because they're in a small market and because of the team they are. They have a complete team. They have a great team. They had a great team last year. I didn't really agree with the coach being let go, but I get it. To me, they are what holds Boston from being a lock. Because when they meet Boston, sometimes they be running Boston out the gym on purpose. Yeah. I don't know what it is about the team. Maybe it's the way that they're built. Like they've got multiple big men. You know what I'm saying?
I just think they're evenly matched when it comes to the Celtics and the Cavs.
Yeah. And it's gotten so different with the Bucks, and I hate to harp on this, but it's gotten so different with the Bucks because the Bucks don't play defense in the same manner that they did before. But that was where they gave them fits. But Cleveland gives them consistent fits, man, and it's a problem. But the thing about Cleveland is Cleveland usually has a problem with Philly. Cleveland usually has a problem with the Magic. Cleveland usually has a problem with the Knicks. So until they're able to get across that hump, that 21-4 record is going to look great until playoff time when they have to go up against these other teams who can outplay them. And I feel like maybe – I don't want to say it's the guard play because Donovan and Darius shows up. Darius is starting to have real Drew Holiday-like effect.
But that's what I said about Mobley. He's been just real having consistent, strength in the paint and actually doing what he needs to do other than backing down and just let people dunk on him and go right by him and being soft. You got a little dog in him.
I'm eager to see what this Cleveland team does going into the postseason and seeing how they play that out, especially if they're like a number one seed because they win in Cleveland. Like,
for sure.
That's a small market team, but they do their thing. And Donovan don't get enough credit.
I'll give you that. I mean, but when we're talking about credit, though, are we thinking just from obviously we talked about ESPN earlier and just the news media outlets and things of that nature. When we're looking at Cleveland, do you think they have to do things just like this for a 21-4 to be actually noticed?
I mean, I think it's just a bias. I mean, maybe C has a different point of view. I just think it's just a bias because they're a smaller market team. It's the same thing. I think about Cleveland now in the same way when we thought about Milwaukee a few years ago before they were. I think about them the same way that we thought about Milwaukee a few years ago before they won the championship.
I agree.
I just think with
no, I'm talking about the Cavs.
They weren't good
last year.
I'm not saying they weren't, but I'm just saying for us to be
the way they're winning this year,
games this season, and they've won 21. I'm just like, what in the world? I knew they were good. How long I've been saying the Cavs got the pieces they need. They just got to put it together.
I just feel like being in the East with Boston Celtics, Philly, New York making these trades this year. They're Cavs was
Orlando, even after the Franz injury. I'm very, very hurt about the pectoral.
It's just not Cav. I feel like with those teams being in the East with you, you're gonna always be the underdog.
The Knicks should be better than what they are. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it.
This I've been saying this though.
You ain't been saying it loud enough.
Well, I've been looking at this. I said, y'all, they have the squad. What Cleveland is right now is what the Knicks have the potential to be. You have the pieces that you need. Now you just gotta go out and execute and make it happen. Like when you're talking about you can win. I mean, if we're talking about the Knicks in real time, like they can come out of the East, but they don't got together yet. And Tim's at the helm. I mean, I'm not sure if I trust that.
He runs them starting five down. Give him a break.
You already know it, man. Well, definitely look, as much as y'all tuned in with us, man, continue to pop in, continue to talk about the biggest surprises this far in this season. We are 22, 23 games in, or 25 games in, my apologies. I mean, we got the rest of the season to talk about this thing. Figure out what's going on. Teams are at the top. Right now, top 5 teams in both conferences in the Eastern Conference. Cleveland at 1, Boston at 2, Orlando, New York, Miami. And then shout out to Tyler Hero doing his thing right now. In the Western Conference, OKC, Memphis, Houston, Dallas, and Golden State.
Timu D Wade is crazy.
That's wild.
And I had to growth.
And it's Temu.
Facts.
we don't care nothing about your Fashion Nova,
we just want
your Skims or your Timu. We don't care nothing about that. Okay,
I'm trying to have us get represented by Skims.
See, you want to be represented by Skims because you thirst trap queen. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Hey, definitely, man. We make sure y'all continue to tap in with us.
Y'all want me in some Skims? Because I got a belly, you know what I'm saying? I got a cake. And hold on, don't try to play me because the Jones love a cake. All you workout warriors, y'all be doing what y'all be doing, and the fat dude show up to your crib with your girl. That's y'all problem, bro.
That's y'all problem.
Go to the next segment, man.
Hey, make sure y'all continue to tap in with us. Shout out to Big Bro. Shout out to Not the Same podcast again here on MTMV Sports. Much love to them,
show's man. Coming back.
Show is great, man. They're up.
Hey, shout out to V, man. V need to come on the show and talk about her Knicks, man, so I can trash her.
Don't be talking about my sis like that.
I love you.
I was just giving her props of her show coming back in the new year.
I give V props too, but her Knicks is trash, and I got beef with the Knicks.
Excited, man. Look, if you don't know already, you just tuned into us now. MTMV Sports, the podcast network. You got 494, Not the Same, V Report. The main card, you got I'm trying to get Pretty Girls
Love Sports.
All that, man. So look,
you said the main card like
tap in with us.
Why you say the main card like you was dismissing this though? What is that about?
I'm not here for that.
If you got beef, say you got beef because me and my man is here right now.
I'm not here for it at all.
Me and my man's is here. Yo,
what we gonna talk about?
Listen, my dog will shut this whole thing down and you'll be off the show for the next 20 minutes. Say the word. Yo, producer, you ready?
Your man's on tonight, bro.
You're not gonna trash main card. Hey, me and him go at it. My dog is here.
I said the name. What are you talking about?
Nah, I don't like how you said it. Man, you lucky voice is not in the comments leaving a comment about it because we would check you as a squad. Smoke a clock.
Oh my gosh, man. Hey, let's tap in. Let's get right to this thing. Always, man. Always.
I know that's right.
Let's get to what the CP3, man. Moving to number 2 in all-time assist coming over Jason Kidd. What does that really mean for CP3's legacy? We talk about what he's done on the court, in season, playoffs. Obviously, he doesn't have a ring. You know, people now it's like ring culture. You ain't got that. You didn't make it. Like none of that to us here at the floor. I'll speak for myself. I'll speak for everybody else. I don't think that diminishes anybody's legacy. To be number 2 all time in assists behind Stockton to me is absolutely wild and an amazing accomplishment. What does that do? What does that do kind of for CP3's legacy and what, he's still playing basketball?
I think that we already know what CP3 does. And he's the first point guard that I've ever watched. And I just think that this solidifies him to anybody who has doubts that because he doesn't have a ring, that he's not a Hall of Fame or he's not one of them. Yeah, we've seen him on some teams where he struggled, injured, but you can't take away what Chris Paul does when he's on the court. With any team, I feel like you put him with.
For sure.
When they, work as a team and figure it out, you're always going to benefit with Chris Paul on your team, on the court with you.
I think it's definitely, man. Will, what you got, man? CP3's legacy and what he's got going on, moving to number 2 in all-time assists.
Outside of his year with Golden State, which, it was not, it wasn't up to him. Chris Paul has been almost a walking double-double every year of his career. And if he's not a walking double-double, he's 17-8, 17-9. He's making a difference. Like, Chris Paul is a winner. He just hasn't won the big one. And it doesn't take away from an amazing career. A lot of times we talk about longevity and how guys are playing too long and it's not an effect. Those assists are not, it's only because he's playing 20 years. Everybody know how I feel about John Stockton, but yeah, you're right. It's not, bro. I can't stand John Stockton. I can't stand Karl Malone.
Shout out to Johnny Stock.
I'm not shouting out John Stockton, man. He conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? I hope he watching. And I hope he know, John, I want smoke too.
Come on the show, John. Let's talk.
John, let me tell you something. John, come on this show. We getting pulled off the air. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what my mother, big dog. That's word to Edna, my grandmother. If John come on the show with smoke, but you like I said, Chris Paul is you can't look at Chris Paul and be like, oh, it's only because of longevity. Chris Paul has been a winner everywhere he went. Everywhere that he's gone, he's made a huge impact. I think, and we talk about ring culture all the time. I think because of ring culture, Chris is not going to get the respect that he deserves. I mean, because he's come up short. I mean, he's been in situations with Live City where they probably should have had 2 or 3. You know what I mean? We look at Phoenix, and Phoenix. I feel like he was removed from Phoenix probably a little bit too early. That Houston team, right? He's done some amazing things. He's got an amazing career. You look at him; he's 2nd career in assists, 2nd career in steals, 5th in assists per game. He's 12th in career points. He's the only player in the history of the NBA to have 20,000 plus points and 10,000 plus assists, I believe, which is a feat in itself. Like, that's rarefied air. You can't take that away from him. You can't say he's not. I think he would be an amazing coach. I know he's not likable by a lot of people, apparently. It's probably maybe it's the way that he approaches the game or how he is when he's on court. But Chris Paul is an amazing player. He's a certified first ballot Hall of Famer. And what he's doing right now, whether you look at assists or steals, is very comparable to John Stockton. I would almost give him.
He's averaging 8.5.
I would almost give him the nod over John Stockton because he's done it with so many players. John spent the entire career with Karl Malone doing the same thing in the air, and Karl was doing whatever. I'm not going there. But Chris Paul has done it with multiple players in multiple ways, and he continues to do it. I think wherever you plug in Chris Paul, even when you look at the Golden State situation, he's going to show out. With Golden State, he still was averaging, I think like 9 and 6, which coming off the bench and the way that team was operating is still a tremendous thing to think about.
Yeah. Thanks. This season so far, he's at 10-8-4 for his career. 1,300 games he's played, 17-9-4 for all time. And just to give a little respect for the people out there who don't know or don't put respect on Chris's name because he doesn't have a ring or anything, we're gonna give it before we move on to this next segment. We're gonna end it just like this. Chris Paul is a 12-time All-Star, 6-time Steal Champ, 2005, 2006 All-Rookie, 9-time All-Defensive. He's a member of the NBA 75th Anniversary Team, 5-time Assist Champ, 11-time All-NBA, 2005, 2006 Rookie of the Year, and the 2012, 2013 All-Star Game MVP.
I still would take AI over him.
And a medalist.
And a gold medalist. So I think this is one of these things that he's put work in. His legacy is solidified and moving to number 2.
What up, cousin?
You know what I mean? I'm excited about that. So, man, we're gonna keep talking about it. We'll talk about these West Coast Wolves when we come back. Want to make sure we get to this and really get that
conversation today
because it's crazy. The producers loving what's happening over in LA, bro. But we're gonna talk about. We're gonna be right back after this commercial. Make sure you stay tuned in to the 494 here on MTMV Sports. We'll be right back.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
You like that?
Yo, Asia Wilson is fine, bro.
I will dress as Asia.
You gotta love it out here, man. Hey, I know he's absolutely loving this. That graphic is wild that we have for the thumbnail. This is, I think he's enjoying this not too much, man. But Boston's on top. They do their thing, so I can't throw no shade. It is what it is. But let's talk about these slumps, man. See, I'm gonna start off with you because you had the pleasure of having this conversation yesterday on your show. For those who don't know, that is Sports Talk with C. She is back. Let's have these conversations, man. You want to talk basketball? Who you talk to that? See, break us off.
Dear Rob P. Listen, in the nicest way possible, package him up and get him out of there because my guy only has so much more time to play basketball, and you're just, I don't know what you're doing in that front office or up in your, I don't know, but you had a game where AD had a monstrous game. LeBron had his 5th triple-double, and they still lost. No, that should not be happening. Like, so you have to do something. D-Lo, Rui, put him in a package, Bo. It's the holiday season. Get rid of him. Something gotta happen because I cannot take this. Just watching him just sit on the bench and just look at his team on the bench. And I know it's not just about one player, but if I was not going to be able to play with this greatness, because we're not going to see this often, I would do everything to make sure that he went out winning. Like, you can't teach effort. Where does it come? Where does the will come where you want to win at this point? No, they make me so mad. You don't understand. This is how I feel when I'm watching them. Oh, it makes me so mad because give me a basketball skill because I'll go out there and play at this point.
I get it. Talk to me about this Lakers and Nuggets. Well, I mean, we're talking about the Lakers. We see what up, Jew?
Hey.
Good to see you, my boy.
At the beginning of the show, I just want to let
you killed your final because we're gonna need you.
I know you did, bro. We ain't got to worry about it. We already prayed. We know. What are we?
But are the Nuggets really hurt though? That's my thing.
I'm gonna put my full 94.
My man dropped 56 and they lost.
Something. Oh, we gonna get there.
Something's wrong.
I'm gonna put my Will Just Raleigh hat on. I need to get me like one of them toupees that they be wearing when I do this because I be killing it, right? The Lakers have a lot of woes. One thing we always talk about is the front court. So I have 3 different trades that I can provide to y'all. I've got to provide you the graphics. But I got 3 different trades that probably would help y'all immediately.
Okay.
First, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and a future 2nd round pick.
I just said package him up. It's the holiday season.
You packaged them for Jonas Valanciunas. He literally would do a lot for Anthony Davis. He can still stretch the floor, and he's a physical big who would definitely help y'all.
So what are we looking at being a point guard?
But is that really what we need? We need someone that's going to score.
Well, that's only one trade that you will make. Yeah, I can't fix everything Rob did for you.
Chill out.
Okay.
No shot Gabe off the bench.
Nikola Vucic. Now here you can possibly package Vucic and one of the point guards from the Bulls for a package of D'Angelo Russell, a future 1st round draft pick, and maybe adding in Rui for that, and possibly Austin Reeves. Because we're being honest, how much are you really gonna trust Austin Reeves moving forward the way that y'all keep talking? Vucic gives you scoring, he gives you rebounds, and he literally contributes immediately. On top of that, his salary is so manageable that would eventually give the Lakers flexibility in the future. The last thing for the Lakers, of course, Zach LaVine.
What did I say? Ben said, excuse me, roll the tape, bring Zachy on up over here. Absolutely. Ben said it.
Zach LaVine. That's Drew is right. Zach LaVine. So D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent, and a future 2nd round pick for Zach LaVine. You get the scoring, you get the athleticism. Now, would him being on the Lakers renew his defensive prowess? We don't know. A lot of times playing with LeBron can bring something out, but it does give you that scoring that you've wanted. And the last one, which is my favorite, Cameron Johnson.
Johnson on a lot of people's radar right now.
This one, Rui, and a future 2nd round pick. He gives you shooting and he gives you that defensive versatility that you guys are missing, which has been big, especially when you're playing those guards out west. Compliments the backcourt, and his contract is so favorable right now. Even Pelinka could mess this up.
Yes, he can. You're talking about Pelinka.
So I got one trade when we get to the Nuggets that's not gonna make a lot of people happy, but y'all let me know y'all ready.
We're ready.
Oh, you want it now? Okay.
I mean, because I feel as though, like, because of Ja's back, okay, OKC is gonna do what they do. The Warriors are the Warriors. I just feel like with the West being wide open, we can't really. I mean, I know they're not the Nuggets we've seen, but to say that they're struggling, they're in a slump, to have a whole segment that Jokic needs help, that's wild.
I just want to put it out there that I told y'all Ja was top 5, and y'all played me. Y'all played
No
me.
one played you.
When we did our list, y'all played me, and Miles was like, "Oh, that shocked me." You know how Miles do.
Yeah, because you was talking potential.
When Miles do his little Ryan Clark thing, this is not the pivot. Don't nobody care. Anyway, you know I'm a thrash anyway. The Nuggets. This is gonna probably make the Hawks fans mad too. The Nuggets send Trae Young, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Larry Nance Jr. to the Nuggets for Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr.
Wow.
And Zeke Naji.
Wow.
That's big. Ooh.
So here's the thing. You have a team where Jokic is out here passing, doing his thing. You have a shooter and a closer in Trae Young. Bogdan gets to come and play with his people, which would of course make Joker happy.
Yeah.
And you get Larry Nance Jr., who would be a really good backup for Aaron Gordon. On top of that, he can give you a little bit of scoring, he can give you a little bit of defense, and he can guard at least 1 through 4 if you're not comfortable with 5. And if you play him and Aaron Gordon together, can you imagine? That's almost like Lob City 2. Jamal Murray is not a bad player, but from a lot of his, like, I guess his attitude and the way that things are looking, some of the comments that people have been made, I've been watching a lot of Denver Nuggets podcasts and things, and a lot of fans are not happy with him. It might be time for him to switch out. Maybe it's time for a change. And they've been talking about changing out Trae Young for years. Trae Young in Denver would be a great fit, especially with everything they have out there. I think him and Joker would probably be tremendous, because you can imagine the back and forth that those two play with.
Yeah, facts.
And that will be the one trade that I will make for the Nuggets. So y'all tell me what you think about that in the comments. And
I mean, it's crazy, but when you think about it, like strategically, it's fire.
Yeah,
like
Jamal,
the combo with Trae and Jokic, man,
that'd be tough because Jamal
Bogdan will be good.
Jamal Murray in the bubble, he ain't been here in a minute, but he always showed when he played the Lakers.
All the time.
Lakers, excuse me.
Well, we seen Trae show up when he played the Lakers too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody show when they play the Lakers, bro.
I mean,
we could be 5-15. They're like, we gotta kill them. Like, bro, what are you doing? Can we figure it out first? Golly.
But I checked, and if you add them, that's an additional 8-9 wins at least for the Nuggets.
I give it to you. I'm not bad at that. I'm not mad at that. Well, look, y'all keep talking about it. Make sure y'all comment below. Tell us what y'all think about the Lakers and the Nuggets, the things they need to do to get better. My boy Jokic is out here dropping 56 and taking L's. It's crazy.
That's wild. Absolutely
wild out here. LeBron having triple-double, AD having a dominant game, and they taking L's. It's crazy out here.
Crazy.
Jokic said you need to cut some of their paychecks for a while.
Hey,
be like
give
that.
him a reason to play.
Get real. See, talk to me, man. Let's get to this next segment. I want to know about the WNBA. I want to know about the update. We had the expansion draft. We got unrivaled. Like, what's going on? See, break us off. Break us off with a sports talk with C segment. Come on, talk to me.
I don't know about y'all, but I was so excited to watch this, and I'm so glad that the names were not leaked. I feel like that kept the anticipation rolling, and then all the antics of Kate Money Martin being picked. Now I'm excited to see Asia Wilson drop 50 on him.
Squad.
And then we have 2 more teams coming, so that potentially gives 24 more players a chance to play in the best league in the world.
Oh,
but from this, I was shocked from this expansion when they got rid of, well, not rid of, let me not say that, when the Valkyries drafted Temi from the Indiana Fever.
Yeah.
I was shocked at that selection, or she wasn't, that she wasn't one of the 6 players for that team, because I know free agency is coming up, but I know she's one of the older players and considered a vet and leadership, but you have that. Yes, you had that in so many other players in the Fever, but I feel like Temi was one of those players that would do anything that it took to win a basketball game. Didn't care about if she was starting, coming off the bench. She didn't care if she got 5 minutes, if she got 20 minutes. It was just to do what she had to do to win a basketball game. And I just thought every time she played with the Fever, she put them in a better position to win. So I was very shocked that they didn't keep her protected.
Very surprising.
And then the choice of no selection from Seattle. Ooh, that got spicy on national television.
Got spicy? I absolutely love it. What's the thing?
I mean, just because it says no selection, I know you didn't have to pick from each team, but it's not like they don't have, when, Coach Nakase said that she wanted competitors and shooters, you have that on that team. I don't know.
Is it possible that a trade is in the works for Jewel?
It's gotta be. You don't ask for one and then just be like, no, we straight. Unless you get that Kobe treatment. Hey, trade me now. No, we straight.
The Valkyrie have a really good opportunity to add, like they said, 3 free agents that can make a difference. And that team can compete immediately. Like, I love them possibly going after NECA. I know she's with Connecticut, but Brianna Jones, DeWanna Bronner, like, all those are really great picks. Then you still got Satu out there, Satu Sabali out there. You got Salute out there. You got Maisha Hines Allen out there. You got Aerial Powers. Like, there you have a really great opportunity if they get a chance to go after some great free agents. And then there's still Tina Charles. Like, Tina Charles is not a lock to go back to Atlanta.
We don't know. That's true.
So I'm interested to see how the Valkyrie makes it work. One thing you got to consider, their front office includes key people from both the Liberty and I believe the Aces. So we've seen what these people have done. We know what Coach Nakase can do. So I don't think that the Valkyrie are going to come in and just be like a regular expansion team. I think they can really come in and compete.
Yeah, that's what she described her team, and the ones they have, they're not only good on the offensive end, but they actually play defense.
Yeah, that's big facts.
I do think people was like a little bit too geeked about Kate Martin, because I'm a Kate Martin fan, but Kate Martin is she's not going to be your number one option.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to be your number one option. I think you have a
great pedigree
following, and then being coached with, she had a whole year with her already.
Becky's great.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want them to put that pressure on her to like come out and have to average 20 points a game, and that's not her game. Like,
but I don't even think Coach Nakase would even.
Oh no, they're on social media doing it. Yeah,
but I think being a dog and being around players and coaching staff and being a part of the Aces organization, I think she can be that, because she's been around an organization that type of way, and coming back from champions, playing around champions, being around champions. Your coach is a champion, so I just think that she can be that. I don't think it's going to happen this year.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, this in 25.
How would y'all feel about this? The Seattle team trading both Jewel and Gabby.
Oh, Gabby go to the Valkyrie, Drew go to the golf. Man, listen, what? Oh, now that's exciting. Wow, yeah. Gabby.
I love it. I love it.
That's fire.
It's not bad. You got options out here in these streets, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely love it. All right, so let's get to this, man. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in with us. I gotta ask 2 questions. I'll leave y'all alone, man. You know what I mean? We'll make sure it's Cambridge done. Go to the other. I mean, it's an option.
She ain't done, but she's not gonna fit what the Valkyrie are looking for this early. And Coach was very big on fit and character. Sure. And Liz ain't either one.
All right, well, let me ask y'all these 2 questions before we go out of here, man. Make sure y'all follow everybody. Full 94 podcast. I am Miles Austin. Sports Talk with C. Mr. Teddy Farrell. Drew _ Chasing Dreams. 2 questions we got here. 2 questions. First one: start, bench, cut, erase from history. This shout out to my boy Drew. So I never said erase from history, but we're gonna do it. Start, bench, cut, erase from history. Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem, David Robinson, Nikola Jokic. Start, bench, cut, erase from history.
I'm starting Hakeem. Hakeem's my favorite center of all time. There's no way I'm doing anything less but benching Kareem.
Kareem, right.
I love Jokic, but I'm old enough to know what David Robinson did. David Robinson gets cut. I'm erasing Nikola.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You put that next to 3 greats. Like, how could you do that?
I mean,
for people who are not aware how dominant and how great of a player David Robinson was, please go watch YouTube before you say anything in the comments. Please.
Some people don't know, man. Admirable. All right, cool. So you got the same thing, see?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Wow.
That's wild. Okay, cool.
How's that wild?
Wow. It was just easy. It was just so like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Like,
that was you a dirt dog for that one.
I know.
All right, cool. We got this. So we're gonna do would you rather shooting guard edition. I'm gonna go through probably 6 or 7. I'm just gonna go right through. Just first thing come to mind. All right, you ready? Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell?
Spider.
I like it. All right. Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine.
Oh my God, but Donovan.
Donovan Mitchell or Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Mitchell.
Ooh, at the first one we switched that. All right, so I'm gonna stick with Jaylen. Jaylen Brown or Anthony Edwards?
Edwards.
All right. Anthony Edwards. Man, he's the best shooting guard in the league. Let's get away from him. All right. Give me Zach LaVine or Jalen Williams.
Which is Jalen Williams?
OKC.
I'm going Zachy.
Say again.
Give me Jalen Williams.
I'm going Zach.
I like. Okay, we get another thing. Okay, cool. Give me Jalen Green or Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Jalen Green?
Like I did. That was just for you, Will. I do it. You did that right there. All right. Dante DiVincenzo or Colin Sexton?
Come on, man. Villanova all day.
Dante.
I ain't mad at it. All right. Right now, we'll go out on this one. Jalen Green or Klay Thompson?
Klay.
What? Wait. How does that one even fit?
No, but that's fine.
Out here in the street, boy. What's up,
I have one though. I have one more.
All right, go ahead.
It's okay. Start, bench, cut. WNBA 6 Woman of the Year edition. So we're gonna do every 2 years. Okay, this is how I did it. Tiffany Hayes from 2024, Bree Jones 2022, De'Erica Hamby from 2020, and Jonquel Jones from 2018.
I'm starting Jonquel.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing.
I'm cutting.
Who you benching?
De'Erica.
No, you're benching
De'Erica.
Okay.
I'm cutting Brianna. And
you got to race.
I love Tip, but Tip gotta go. Hey, and it's not that she's not good, But Brianna's season was amazing. De'Erica's, with considering the fact everything she came back from, she was an all-star, and any other year she would have been MVP candidate. And John Quell's season was a coming out party essentially for how great she was.
For sure. Makes perfect sense.
All right, I got one more. You said be prepared for two. Same thing, but finals MVP edition. 24, Asia Wilson. What? Chelsea Gray in 2022, Kalia Kappa in 2021, and Brianna Stewart in 2020.
Asia Bree, forget everybody else.
I'm about to walk off this show.
Asia Bree, forget everybody else. God love y'all. I ain't even talking about them two.
We're talking about what they did in the finals that year, Miles.
Asia
you remember what Ka did that year when they won?
I remember. Asia Bree.
No, I know why she did it, bro. I know why she did it, bro.
I have mine written down already. I came prepared. I listened. Okay.
I gotta go Asia first.
Yeah. I will dress as Asia.
That's my I'm about to cry like T.O. I'm going Asia first. Kai hometown, bro. I can't go against hometown. I got to bitch Kai.
You couldn't breathe? I mean, you couldn't breathe?
You couldn't Stewart or racing Chelsea from history.
Hey, yo, don't the show got to end now?
Exactly. We got to go. We're going to leave it right here. 494 podcast here on MTV Sports. You want to talk more?
Yes,
you want to talk basketball? This is where we talk it at, man. Follow us at 494 podcast on everything. Shout out to the team at MTMV Sports as the podcast network. That's the umbrella. Shout out to everybody on the squad on the team, man. Check us out every Monday, 8:30.
Oh, that stressed me out.
This is where we're living. Hey, Jew, shout out to Jew. Shout out to the future lawyer.
Hey,
much love.
where's his always, answers? Bro.
Make sure y'all keep tuning into us, man. Be safe. God bless.
Shout out to my producer. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, boys.
You know it.
What's good, everybody? It's your man, the myth, the legend, the voice. Thanks so much for tuning into this show on MTMV Sports Network. For more exciting content just like this, subscribe, like, and share.
You'll see, I'm getting text messages about your Skims.